everyone, thank you for watching. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Taylor and today I want to talk to you about my recovery from vitamin D deficiency. Just an update on how I've been feeling, things I've been doing with my diet, and how I've maintained just like a healthy lifestyle, and little tips for you that you should probably start incorporating into your daily life, because it's things that have really helped me with things like acne, energy, just like mental health, feeling better, physically feeling good, and let's jump right into it. So first of all, I just want to say that the most important thing to having energy and feeling good that has helped me is just eating more food. I think there's a really bad mindset on being thin and just under eating and undernourishing our bodies. When we don't eat enough food, we're just losing nutrients that our body needs, and our body can store a certain amount of micronutrients, minerals, vitamins in our bodies. But if you're starving yourself and you're not getting enough sun, you're not getting enough micronutrients or minerals from your foods, then your body over time is just going to be depleted of all those things that it needs to function, and to function optimally. So number one, eat more food, and not just processed crap. Make sure you're eating whole, real foods, especially fruits and vegetables, however you like them. Bananas, apples, berries. I eat tons of berries. They're just full of so many antioxidants. Things like onion and garlic are super healthy as well. And even root vegetables like beets, potatoes, sweet potatoes. Especially if you have digestive issues, all of these fruits and vegetables contain enzymes that will help break down your food better. I know certain people have food allergies and can't eat certain fruits and vegetables, but if you can, definitely eat as many fruits and vegetables as you are able to throughout the day. Having PCOS, I've definitely struggled with acne since I was in high school, and it kind of comes and goes, and for whatever reason recently I had this super bad outbreak just right in this area, and especially in my chin. And I kind of noticed that at that time my diet was a little bit bad. I was eating way too much processed food. A lot of the meats that I was eating was chicken and not free range or organic. A lot of sausages, which are very processed, and just eating kind of whatever I wanted, but not in a healthful way. So the past month have just tried to eat a lot more clean. So honestly, I've barely ate any chicken and processed meats, and it's been primarily grains and rice, millet, stuff like that, along with fruits and vegetables. And I feel so much better. I have so much more energy, and I'm just being completely honest with you. My skin is so much better. I still have some acne, but honestly, this is the best that it's been in a while, and even my face right here has cleared up a lot. So just eating cleaner. And the thing about eating free-range chicken is that it's gonna have not all the hormones and stuff that they pump into factory raised chickens, or however they raise these chickens, but those hormones that they pump into them, antibiotics to keep them alive and healthy, go straight into us when we eat those processed chicken. So I just try and stay away from eating too much chicken, too much beef, and of course if I feel like eating chicken or whatever, sausage, I'm gonna eat it, but it's more a few times a week rather than multiple times each day. Since I do exercise a lot, and I've been focusing more on weight training and lifting heavy weights as often as I can, so I lift weights 4 times a week, sometimes more. But in order to get enough protein, what I have been doing is supplementing with pea protein. And I'll show you the one that I started. This is the one I bought. It's from Women's Best. I had heard about it before, and honestly, I only started using it because it's a vegan protein, and it's actually really good. This one is not a meal replacement. It's just in order to get extra protein in your diet. So it has 30 grams of protein for 2 scoops or 1 serving. So I'll have this after I work out, and the pea protein is supposed to be really good for you. It's not whey, so it's not dairy, it's not coming from milk, so it is vegan if you're looking for something more vegan based, which I think is really good for hormonal balance, especially women with PCOS. You should look into using a pea based protein powder, and this one is really good. I literally just put 2 scoops in water and drink it either after a workout or just, you know, sometime in the day. If I feel like I need more protein with a meal, I'll add this with my meal. So for my meals, I've been doing a lot of either I'll do like a starchy vegetable like potato or sweet potato, or I'll have rice or millet, barley, something like that. And along with that, I'll add maybe steamed broccoli or some sort of zucchini, like a lighter vegetable. And that's honestly what I've been eating for my lunches, is a meal with all those fruits and vegetables and avocado, even some nuts like walnuts. And then I'll have this along with it just to make sure I get enough protein. So I have about 2,000 calories a day, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. And I still eat like bad things sometimes. Like yesterday I ate a bunch of Oreos and I had ice cream earlier this week. So it's not about restricting yourself, it's just about most of the time eating less sugar. That has been something I've tried to focus on having PCOS, is just cutting sugar. I still eat a ton of carbs. I have a lot of carbs. I eat bread still, just a little bit, not like tons of bread every meal. If I do have bread, it's like once, maybe twice a day. So don't restrict yourself from eating carbs. We need carbs, or else you're not going to have energy, you're not going to feel good, you're going to be fatigued, and you're going to have a headache, you're going to just be lethargic. So I try to eat plenty of carbs still, and then I try to supplement my meals with either a pea protein or even whey protein. So one of the protein bars that I love and that I've been eating for a long time now is the Power Crunch bar. And these are so good. I love them because they're pretty low in sugar. This one has only 5 grams of sugar and 14 grams of protein. So that's pretty good. I love all the different flavors of the Power Crunch. This one is French vanilla, but they're all good. So if you're out on the go and you're not at home, you don't have this big old container of pea protein with you, you can just throw one of these Power Crunch bars in your bag, and that's going to help you have more energy, a little bit of protein, and it's just more like an on-the-go thing. I wouldn't try and eat, like I do eat these pretty much every day, but try not to eat more than one, and maybe some days don't eat them, like, you know what I mean? Like maybe 5 times a week eat them, not 7 days a week. It's just better to get things from whole foods, not like processed. But at the same time, this is whey protein, so it's considered not vegan because it comes from dairy. So it's not part of a vegan-based diet. However, I do think it's better than eating certain proteins that come from like chicken or cows that have been pumped with antibiotics. That's going to really affect your hormones, as opposed to this, which hopefully doesn't have that same impact on our hormone levels. So the main things that I want you to focus on or take away from this video is eating more foods. Don't cut your carbs, just eat more fruits and vegetables, not sugars. Cut out sugars. Less processed foods. Try incorporating more protein from something like a pea or vegan-based protein powder. And then also choosing protein bars that are lower in sugar, like the Power Crunch bar. That one's one of my favorites. And then lastly, I just want to say, again, don't restrict yourself. If you want to go eat something like a burger or something more fattening, do it. Like I have cheat meals almost every day of the week, and it's not really a cheat meal, it's just like a cheat snack. I eat till I'm full, but if I feel like having a dessert or chips or whatever it may be, I'll have a little bit of it, because if you don't have it, you're just going to end up binging the next day or the next week or something. Along with that, I am always out on the go with my job. I'm an EMT, so I work on an ambulance. We don't always have time to stop for food, so I do pack Clif Bars with me. So these are really high carb food and also high in sugar. They have 19 grams of sugar, which is a lot. Like, I do not recommend eating these every day, especially for women with PCOS. The goal is to decrease your sugar, eat less dairy, if any at all, and then be mindful of the types of carbs that you're consuming, which should not be processed. That being said, I do eat these a few times a week because they're just really delicious and they're better than eating some other processed carby sugary thing. And it doesn't have to be a Clif Bar either. There's like tons of bars out there that are meant to just provide energy when you're on the go. If you're at home, do your best to cook at home and pack lunches for work. I've been doing that a lot recently, where I literally pack almost every meal to go for lunch, because it's just so much easier to have like a prepared meal the day before, so that when you do go to work, you are eating healthy and you don't have to like think last minute, oh, what should I get for lunch? And then you end up eating some sort of junk food or fast food or whatever it is. So for me, eating cleaner has helped a lot. And a lot of people ask me about like brain fog and fatigue, and those are two things that I really struggled with for years, and I just never really knew why. And over the past year and a half since I've recovered from my vitamin D deficiency, it's like a tremendous difference. I have so much more mental energy. Like, I can just think clearly and my thoughts don't feel so jumbled or confused, and it's just like amazing to me how different and how much better I feel. So I hope for all of you out there struggling with that this, supplementing with vitamin D can help you. And also check out my other videos for other supplements that I take along with vitamin D. There is a way to feel better. And for us women struggling with PCOS, two of the biggest side effects for me have been the acne and also weight gain in my midsection. In the past 6 months, I've lost 10 pounds, and I really eat plenty of food, like 2,000 plus calories a day. So, and I just exercise regularly, and I eat clean, and I have not starved myself. I have not tried to diet. I just eat till I'm full. And yeah, there's days where I probably eat too much and I sneak in some junk food here and there, but probably 80% of the time I'm eating healthy and clean. So that's all the advice that I have to give right now. I hope that you can start incorporating these little tips into your lifestyle and to just feel better. Share this with your family and friends, and please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.